What's up, JPC gang? Welcome back to another episode of Jam Pack Cooking. That's right, it's your boy Chef Ray, Mr. Money. And it's the holiday season. Can't you just feel it in the air? One of the best parts about it is the good, delicious, home-cooked food. Three of my favorite Christmas dishes are that honey roasted ham, that sophisticated crown roast, beans, greens,
potatoes, tomatoes.
I want to know what the gang is cooking, not just in the U.S., around the world. Come join your boy for 10 days of Christmas as we go on what I like to call the culture quest. We heading to Mexico, Jamaica, South Africa, Australia, India, the Philippines, Russia, Denmark, Canada, then back to the good old US of A. That sound good to you? Grab your pot and your neck pillow. Let's go. Second stop, Jamaica.
Welcome, Jamaica.
Let's go, baby. What's up, gang? Welcome back to Christmas Around the World, episode 2. We're in Jamaica, baby. Wagwan. Happy holidays. Today we're doing one of Jamaica's most traditional, authentic recipes. This is one that you cannot go to Jamaica and not have. Curry goat. That's right, baby. This is the curry goat link up today. Yeah, big ups Jamaica. You know we're gonna have it falling off the bone and flavored all the way to the core, baby. We got about 3 pounds of goat meat here that we clean with water and vinegar. None of that dirty.
No, sir.
Got it pristine. Jamaica, I'm on my way. During the holidays in Jamaica, they cooking up a lot of goat, oxtails, cook some turkey here and there, turkey ham. Still some of the most traditional recipes back from the States. The state bird out there, man. If it ain't curry goat, it's some oxtails. You know how we get down with the rice and peas. We're gonna start off seasoning this goat. We're just gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of salt. We got some kosher salt here, coarse kosher salt. Couple tablespoons of black pepper. This is my gift to Jamaica for Christmas. Magic dust.
Merry Christmas.
Big Smokeys, BBQ.com for your magic dust. Tablespoon of the magic dust right down over this goat, man. Take this curry goat to the next level. I know the onion is traditional. This is the authentic way. Do me a favor, Jamaica, talking to Jamaica. Is this authentic? Is this authentic? Couple bell peppers here. I like the flavor that it adds to this. This is gonna add a savory note to yellow bell pepper. This take the little sweetness just a little bit. Just a little caramelization when you saute these peppers and onions together with the goat meat. So let's chop some veggies real quick. Knock the sides off, slice them. Sliced bell pepper, sweet Vidalia yellow onion here. Sliced onion. Get all these peppers and onions down with our goat meat. Jamaica, tell them to stop playing, man. It's the holiday. None of that dried thyme.
No.
Fresh thyme. Aromatic. This is the key ingredient in Jamaican cuisine, period.
Thyme.
Big ups. Get this thyme right down here with our goat meat. The red, the green, the yellow. It's starting to look like Jamaica. Especially during the holidays, man. You know we eat with our eyes, so we want to make our food beautiful.
Merry Christmas.
Big ups my youth. Check this out. Can't do it without the Scotch bonnet, all right? Slice us a Scotch bonnet up. If you can't stand the heat, then don't use the whole thing. Get 1 Scotch bonnet in there with it. Most Jamaican cuisine is all of it got a little spice because Scotch bonnet, it's almost like a fruity pepper. Good. Key ingredient, curry. Use your favorite curry. I'll leave it down in the description which one I use. Right directly onto this goat with these herbs and spices and veggies. Going in with 2 tablespoons of the curry powder. Just about 4 tablespoons of it all here. We want to get at least half down right onto our meat. It don't look like it's gonna be enough room for me to get the seasoning dispersed how I want to. I'm gonna put this into a bigger bowl with all the goat meat and the veggies and the thyme. This is optional, but I like to put a little oil in here just to help all the seasoning disperse well. Use your favorite oil though. I'm using canola oil. Get in here with your hands, baby. Mix it up. You don't want to go too heavy on the salt right now. You always can add more salt later if you over salt the dish right now.
Finito.
It's gonna be nasty curry goat for the holidays. Make sure you got the reasonable sized pieces on your goat. I like mine a little bit bigger for when I cook it down and they falling out the bone. I got a little bit more meat to play with the bone. That's why I cut mine a little bit bigger. Traditionally, it's cut about maybe 1 inch or 2 inches. Massage the meat. Get all of those flavors into the goat meat. I told my meat dealer, give me many bones on that meat as possible. I don't know if you know it, but Jamaica, when you cooking meat on the bone marrow heat up and it start to release flavor into the meat. It's a big difference than cooking the goat without the bone. Make sure you get the bones in your curry goat. You can't do it without this. Pimento berries, whatever you got, but allspice. We're gonna get about a teaspoon of allspice right down onto the goat. Mashed up, all the seasoning soaking it. The longer it sit, the better it gets. We're gonna let it go for a minimum of about 2 hours though. Overnight, you know it's gonna be a lot better. Wrap it up, get it in the fridge, let it marinate for a minimum of 2 hours. Merry Christmas. Dutch oven out, the cast iron. You can cook this in a lot of different pans, whatever you want to do, but over here with the gang, Jamaica, we like to use our cast iron, our Dutch oven. Got some heat up on you, see it's kicking a little smoke because it's well seasoned. Got a 3 tablespoons of canola oil going down. I don't like to really use olive oil when I'm searing off my goat meat. This is a trick that one of my Jamaica partners told me about. You don't want to use this curry without burning your curry. You don't want to burn it literally, let it start to bloom. Couple tablespoons of curry powder right down in the canola oil. Let it do its thing. If you don't burn the curry can mess up your stomach. Leave it down in the description if you heard of that. We ain't trying to have none of that no base abilities. Curry's been burnt. We're going in the pot with our meat. We don't want to put a lot of our veggies in starting out. We want to get a good sear on our meat before we start to add all our moistification and our liquid in. Get your meat down. It's about the typical size of a piece of our meat. On the outside, we want to get a good hard sear, locking the flavor. This meat can stay moist. Goat meat, it don't really have a lot of fat or it's not really a fatty piece of meat. Goat, lamb, none of that. It's a real lean piece of meat, locking the moistification, baby.
Christmas is a very special time in Jamaica, and like a lot of other countries, radio stations play carols all through the Christmas period. Lots of people paint their houses and hang new curtains and decorations for Christmas. Most families spend Christmas Day at home with friends and family members. In Jamaica, on Christmas Eve, the Grand Market happens. It is a really exciting time, especially for children. In every town and city, there is a cross between a festival and a market. During the day, people go shopping for Christmas foods, sweets, and toys, and etc. The Christmas Day meal is usually prepared on Christmas Eve. The Christmas Day breakfast includes ackee and saltfish, breadfruit, fried plantains, boiled bananas, freshly squeezed fruit juice, and tea. Dinner is usually served in the late afternoon, and this may include turkey, chicken, curry goat, stewed oxtail, and very importantly, rice and peas.
Got the goat searing off real quick. Big ups to the goat. We need some ginger, minced ginger. About a teaspoon of minced ginger. So we're gonna got fresh ginger here. Fresh ingredients are always better. Smash it down, release some of the flavors. Mix it up. You smell the aromas of the garlic and especially the fresh ginger. Take you right to the Caribbeans, baby. You got a free vacation today with the gang. Teaspoon of minced ginger. Into the marinade, the peppers and the onions and all that. Go ahead and get your ginger down in there. Tablespoon of minced garlic. Get your garlic and ginger right down into the peppers and onions with the marinade. We got all our goat meat seared off. Color has begun to change a little bit. Not really about the browning. Sear the outside of this meat, locking the moistification.
Keep the goat meat moist.
In that same pot, add the thyme, the peppers, the onions, the garlic, right into the pot with the goat meat. Cook it down. Saute the veggies a little bit till they become translucent. We're gonna add a little bit of acidity to the curry goat. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. You don't want that raw tomato paste in there. You want to cook that out, get it well dispersed throughout this dish. Medium heat, 5 minutes. We're gonna add water to this dish. We want to kick up that flavor with our broth. It's that cooking all day.
Without cooking all day.
Couple tablespoons of chicken bouillon. Teaspoon of white pepper. Give it a mix. Kicked up to the max. This is no basic curry goat.
No baseability.
Big ups Jamaica. Oh my God. Just like that, we got all the flavors pounding to this curry goat. Scotch bonnet, the peppers, the onions, the thyme, the garlic, the ginger. Now we gotta cook it down. Add enough liquid into the pot, just enough to where it's submerged. Just curry goat. We using agua, H2O, water. We got about 4 or 5 cups in this bowl. We using hot water just because we don't want it to take all day to come up to a boil and we can get ready to turn it down and simmer it. So we use hot water. Yes, Lord. Just like that, we cooking curry goat. One ingredient that must go into the pot is scallion. Scallion down in the stock. Bring it up to a boil, cook it down. Put your lid on, let it simmer for about 2 hours. Check it at 1 hour, make sure everything is going right. Thank you, Jamaica. Big ups, Jamaica.
Curry goat is a curry dish prepared with goat meat, originating from the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. The dish is a staple in the Southeast Asian cuisine, Caribbean cuisine, and cuisine of the Indian subcontinent. Curry goat is a popular party dish in Jamaica, and at a big dance, a local expert or specialist is often brought in to cook it. It is flavored with a spice mix that is typical of Indo-Jamaican cooking and Scotch bonnet peppers. It is almost always served with rice, dal bhat, or roti, and in restaurants in North America and Europe, other typically Caribbean side dishes such as fried plantains may be served. There are many variations on the dish that include using mutton when goat is not available, or bulking it out with potatoes. Goat is a popular meat of choice for Hindus because they do not eat beef, and for Muslims because they do not eat pork, so it is a good medium.
Yes, Lord. It broke down and all the meat and everything just fall off the bone now, baby. That's hot. This is the type of meat that you have to cook low and slow. You want to take your time and break it down, man. This been going right about an hour and a half. Meat is already falling apart. Can you cut it with the spoon? Oh, yes, you can, baby. Cut it with the spoon. That's how we know our curry goat is just about done. When it start to flake apart, you can cut it with the spoon. Bones is turning loose from the meat. Jamaica, Jamaica. Time to add some potatoes to it. Tell you a story, gang. Check this out. First time I ever had goat, it was in a formula like video. I didn't know it was goat. I was at a DJ event and one of my assistants, they went to go get me a plate. You want to eat? Of course I want to eat. So they bought me a plate. I thought it was beef. I started to eat it. I ate them tacos. Them tacos was done. It was some great tacos. After the gig, I went back into the kitchen just to say, you know, appreciate you to the chef. The chef asked me, he said, yeah, no problem, man. You know what you had? I don't know why he asked me that. He said it with a smile on his face. He was like,
yeah, my friend, you know what you eat?
I said,
Of course I know what I eat.
it's the
Birria, the beef.
No beef, no beef.
I said, well,
What is it?
It's the goat.
Goat.
man, from where I'm from, man, it's either chicken, pork, beef. From that day forward, man, I fell in love with the goat. I told him, and I still told him it was delicious. My stomach started to wonder a little bit. Am I? It was delicious. Can't get enough of it. The curry goat, the oxtail. Big up Jamaicans for all those amazing Caribbean dishes during the holidays, man, when you're sitting around with family and friends, cooking something like this and it's cold outside. Make sure you cook enough. The uniform dice on the taters. We got about 1.5 pounds of just russet potatoes going in the curry. Let it simmer for 10 minutes until the potatoes become fork tender. Wagwan, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Big ups Jamaica. Right now we on 10 days of Christmas with your boy Chef Ray, Mr. Money. Stop number 2, Jamaica. Oh God, golden broke down. Potatoes is done. Turn your fire off cause we're done.
You ready to eat?
Are you ready to eat? Big old bowl, big old ladle. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy with the curry. Curry goat. Merry Christmas. Yeah, maximum flavor. Parsley right up top for the curry goat. Thank you, Jamaica. 10-day Christmas. We traveling all around the world. Right now we in Jamaica. Come on, let's try this out. Gang, get in here, baby. Be careful because the goat is hot. Ooh, it's hot. That was hot. Lord have mercy. One of the best curry goats I done ever had outside of Jamaica. It ain't been yet. It's got the right spicification. It's got the right consistency. Flavors is all the way. Big ups Jamaica. Big respect, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you for watching. If you enjoyed this curry goat, make sure you go smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. Share it with your family and friends, baby. Tell them about this curry goat. Right here with your boy Chef Ray, Mr. Money, man. Merry Christmas. We leaving Jamaica. Christmas around the world, man. Till next time. Peace and love.